Actually, no, we're gonna start with Aries because that's what I'm hearing in my head to do. Okay, so, all right. I do appreciate that you're here. If you would, to support the channel, please like, share, subscribe. This is, whether it's your cup of tea or not, I would appreciate it. And you know, if it's something that you think that someone else would enjoy, pass it along to them. So like I said, this is going to be for Aries. That could be your sun sign, your moon sign, rising, Venus, you know, any strong placement for Aries right now. Okay, so let's see. We are going to use the I feel like we're going to use the Intimate Tarot. Okay, we'll pull your energy first, the energy that surrounds you that's the strongest, and then we'll do an overlapping energy and maybe a couple of clarifiers. Let's see what we have first and foremost for Aries. What we have for Aries, please. Earth Spirit, stability. Okay. It's number 14. So 14 could be important to you. Your birthday could be on the 14th. The 14th literally could be a day of any month that's important to you. The number 5 could be important. These are all signs. What I'm seeing from this is that it may be time for some of you guys to pull in, to retreat, to get out into nature, to do some grounding. But stability is something that's very much on your mind, that's very much necessary, that's needed during this transformation period, because we're all going through a lot of changes. We're all going through a lot of different emotions. You know, we're having to, oh, it's, yes, we're showing me right down here, there's a little lily pond, or a lily pad, I'm sorry. You know, and think about that pad and that lily, it grows in murky waters. Well, you know, there's some beautiful sayings that, and it's true to when we're in healing processes. Sometimes, you know, like everything settles at the bottom, right? When there's, you know, water that's, like whether it be a river or the ocean, everything settles at the bottom. Well, sometimes to filter everything out, right, we have to get everything all ruffled up. Have all the dirt and the grit and the rocks and the sediment, whatever it is, our shadows, our fears, our concerns, our ego holds, like different things. We have to shake that, you know, shake that up so that we can filter and refresh, right? But seeing that, you know, there may be a lot of vivid dreams happening for some of you, and maybe even some lucid dreaming, or it could just be that you've been doing lots of meditation. I'm seeing that some of you may actually be in kind of a daydreamy sort of state of mind. But stability is very much important to you. There's been probably a big group of you who have been in your head quite often, and even though, you know, that's for all of us, right? Even though you're a fire sign, Aries, it's good for us to ground. It's good for us to have stability. It's good for there to be a balance in between all of our elements. There's lots of protection around you. You're definitely going through major transformations, major. But you have guides leading you along the way, and you know, anything that you ask for is basically going to be able to manifest. I see that right now for a lot of you. It's a very strong manifestation period. So get out there, ground out your energy, make sure that you can pull some of those more lofty ideas, those dreams, all that kind of thing, pull them down into your hands, into the earth, okay? Right. What for Aries? Ooh, that was bad. Aries. This is more of a provocative deck, so just FYI, if there are little eyes anywhere, you may want to censor this. We all have naked bodies, but you know, there's a certain point in which things may possibly be inappropriate for those who are younger. Ooh, struggling with. Okay, so that there may be some awkwardness that you're feeling, Aries. There may be some type of struggle that you are having, even with your speech. I'm having a hard time speaking. I'm having a hard time shuffling these cards, and it's so those very well could be things that you're going through, that you're feeling right now energetically, between you and whatever situation, whatever this person, whatever this energy is that's surrounding you. That is potential love. That is potential, intimacy, sex, potential relationship. But you'll have to take it as it resonates, and if it doesn't resonate, you'll leave it. Okay. What for Aries? Show me Aries. Okay. Let's see. Too many. But thanks so much, Aries. Okay, what for Aries? What for Aries? King of Wands. What for Aries? Nine of Pentacles. What for Aries? And that one went straight down. Give me a second. I can't get it. Oh, hi, kitty kitty. I have a new kitty kitty, by the way. Okay, 10 of Pentacles. Okay. Well, you're starting off the bat, Aries, and you're telling me that that you have got a new sense of, there's a lot of passion. There is a lot of passion here. I don't know if it's for this other energy, this other person that we're talking about, or if it's for something else. But along with it, with this passion, we have the Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles is usually a very solitary, independent energy. And then we have the 10 of Pentacles. So you're kind of actually, let's sum it up and we'll clarify. But what it's saying to me at this moment is that you're on that, hey little girl, watch out. That you are on that you have a lot of passion, you have a lot of drive for whatever this is that it relates to with you, and that you are on that verge. Like you are determined to get from wherever you're at to a state of being able to complete whatever this is, to get to the finish line per se, and create your 10 of Pentacles. Create whatever it is that you are manifesting. The 7 of Cups. Yeah, it's something that you've dreamt about for a long time. And this may be where some of the daydreaming energy is coming from, because that's pretty much what this is, or where the dreams are coming from. It may be something that you have been dreaming about. You maybe have been dreaming about this person, and it may be someone that you're in separation from, and you're wishing for that, and it maybe that snapped some desire for you, and you're wishing for some kind of 10 of Pentacles with them. Let's get more into it. Let's see about the other person. Yeah, I feel like for some of you, it definitely, there's an awkwardness. Like it's got you, the passion has gotten you, like there's obviously a lot of confidence here, but at the same time, because the King of Wands is a very passionate, a very confident, a very sensual card. But yeah, there could be a little bit, like it could have started up a little bit of nervousness within you. What for the other person, please? For the other person, please. Four of Swords. Okay, so the other person is in a state of rest, in a state of possible, so it's very possible that you and this person are not in a lot of communication, if you're in communication at all. Then we also have the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is, it's a very, very, it's showing me that the person that you are dealing with, Aries, is adamant towards healing, towards the state of rest they're in, towards pulling their energy back into themselves for the long-term goal. So, you know, you're mirroring each other with this Pentacles energy. So that's good, but just remember that the Knight of Pentacles can feel like a very slow energy. But I mean, it's a beautiful energy. Queen of Pentacles and the High Priestess. Yeah, okay, so yeah, what your person is showing me is that they are in a state of pulling back, in relaxation, in rest, in meditation, in healing even. They're maybe not so much wanting to engage physically, engage with communication even, but that they are moving towards their goal. And what I'm seeing their goal to be is, with the High Priestess and the Queen of Pentacles, because they both came out together, is that they're looking to find, just like you are, that stability and that nourishment of themselves, really feeling comfortable in their own skin and nourishing that intuitive side of themselves, learning about themselves, going in. So it looks like that they're doing the work. Whoever this is doing the work. Yeah, we have the Fool on the bottom. This is something new to them. This is something that, yeah, is totally just out. It's just beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. So, you know, it may be, you know, at this point, I'm not seeing any really big, like, love, I mean, you know, energy going back and forth. I am seeing passion, but what I am seeing is, I'm seeing your energy that's saying to me, and reverse them as they need be, see however you see fit, but what I am seeing is a big passion that is telling me, hey, so I'm moving towards what it is that I want. I've been on my own, I've been independent, I've gotten to a certain level of sovereignty in myself, and I'm ready to move forward and bring in this stability, bring in and ground down all of my dreams, ground down what it is that I'm trying to manifest. And then I'm seeing from this other energy that they are not someone who is shy from quote unquote doing the work, right? From seeing what they want, going towards that, and putting in the effort to really and truly putting in the effort to nourish their feminine, to nourish their intuition, their instincts. And we'll get further into this to see what these mean. I normally would only have 3 cards here, but those came out together, so we're going to take it as we go. We got the Fool on the bottom. So this is like I said, something new. Either, I mean, if it's not for them, could be for you. All right, let's see. What is the what is the shared energy? Yeah. What's the shared energy, please? Lord. Shared energy. Queen of Swords. Okay, what else? The Wheel. What else? Looks like you both are very clear about what you want. There is the wheel. You know, the Wheel of Fortune is about divine timing. It's about bringing in and waiting for the energies to kind of unify together, come together in a way where it's beneficial for both parties. But you both have your eye on the prize. You both clearly know what you want. You are determined to get there. I see that. 2 of Wands. Yes, embarking on a new journey, finding that new. I mean, so this is very well if it's not someone that you know, it's possible that it's someone that that you are about to meet, that you will come into to union with. Either way, it could be someone that you already know, someone you have in mind, and I mean I am seeing a good. I'm seeing a good foundation here. Now, I am seeing you highly invested, seeing them highly invested as well, though, but more so in themselves, more so in their own knowing, in their own healing. I'm not sure yet what you're so invested in, if it's them, if it's yourself, if it's something that you're trying to manifest outwardly. But we do have, like I said, the Queen of Swords, we have the Wheel, and we have the Two of Wands. The Two of Wands is usually a pretty standstill energy, but in this deck, it's very intimate to me. It doesn't, even though it may not seem like a big card, in this deck, to me, it is. It's very intimate. It's flirty. It is, you know, they're inside of a house. It may not be huge or fancy, but there's walls around them. They've got what they need. They're not making any, you know, huge actions, but they're making small action towards one another. So that kind of energy. But so we really will. I mean, like, so it may just be, that's what's making me think like this could be the start of a new cycle for you and this person, or one or the other. Got the Eight of Cups. Okay. With the Three of Cups in reverse. Okay. All right. So let's see what the outcome or advice. Let's see what the advice energy is here. I'm gonna get one card for that, and then we'll pull some clarifiers for these other ones. You are right on the brink of achieving what it is that you want, Aries. You are right on the brink. Just keep yourself stable. Okay. King of Swords, Ace of Cups, Eight of Pentacles, Okay, so I really, it was only wanting one card over here, but all of these came out, and I went ahead and took them. So we will take them. We will address them as they go. But we've got King of Swords. That, you know, that's, and we have the Queen of Swords up here too. So it's a lot of air energy. You may be dealing with an air sign, Aries, or you may have air signs in your chart. Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. We've got the Ace of Cups, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Ten of Wands. So there has been a lot of, there's been a lot of work towards finding a new beginning, being able to have a new offering, that new cup of love, right? And see it clearly. But see it clearly because the weight of the past has been worked on. The energies have been worked on. The trauma, the pain, the conflict, the whatever you want to call it, in whatever form it comes to you, has been worked on, those internal things, and it's been a lot of weight that you've carried around, either you or both of you or them. But it's to a point where you guys are seeing that, hey, let me see what's on the bottom here. Yeah, Judgment on the bottom. Where, yeah, you're seeing that, hey, like, this isn't necessary anymore. I've done a lot of work to let this go. I don't have to carry this around. And I see clearly that it is possible for us to have a new beginning in one way, shape, form, or another. Excuse me. What? Okay. Let's see. I'm going to clarify. Alright. Let's clarify the King of Wands for Aries, please. King of Wands for Aries. Hi, baby girl. Hi. This is my new This is my new little girl. Say hi. Say, I'm the puppy's kitty cat. This is Nova. Okay, she is right back here. Okay, all right. What do we have for the King of Wands? Clarify the King of Wands, please. I'm feeling a curiosity. I don't know where it's coming from. It could be literally coming from this kitty cat. This is extremely curious, but there's a curiosity. I really do feel for most of you, this is a new energy. This is someone new that you're coming. Woo! Okay. 1 second. No, you can't have that. That will electrocute you. Okay. Yeah, we've got the King of Cups and the Ten of Wands that are clarifying this King of Wands, okay? So all of this passion, this major passion, big fire energy, and then we have the King of Cups. So it's showing me that there's love within this. There's love within this passion, within this fire energy, but there's also there's been a lot of lessons learned. There's possibly been something that you've been carrying around for a long time as you have been building up this Nine of Pentacles to Ten of Pentacles. But we'll go forward and see a little bit more. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Come here. No, ma'am. Come here. There we go. All right, let's clarify the Nine of Pentacles for Aries, please. Nine of Pentacles. The King of Swords and the Knight of Swords. Now we saw the King of Swords in you guys' like kind of outcome energy over here, right? But it's very clearly seeing the direction that is wanting, that one is wanting to take. So you're wanting to step out of that. You know that you have been in your own energy. You know that you've done the healing. You're cutting away from, you've cut away from the things that that no longer serves you. You've put in the work for yourself. You have maintained, like I said, your level of authenticity, a certain level of sovereignty, and you see clearly. You see clearly what it is that you want, the direction you want to go in, and you're ready. You know what that is, and you're ready to either maybe start communicating. This could be an indicator of communication, that you know what you want to say. That you know. After a period of I feel like healing maybe even from pain in the past. I'm not seeing that, but I'm just feeling that. Let's see what this Ten of Pentacles is. Yeah. Oh well. Bottom of the deck is the Three of Swords. So yeah, there's some pain that you've been healing from. Okay. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No. Thank you. All right. What is this Ten of Pentacles for Aries, please? Six of Swords, Page of Wands. Yeah, you're ready to leave. To grab hold of, to leave whatever situation behind, whether it is your independence, your freedom, your whatever. You're ready to leave anything behind that no longer serves your passions, that no longer serves what it is that you want, so that you can attain whatever your Ten of Pentacles is, whatever it is that you're bringing into the 3D. And for some of you, it may be that because there was such of a daydreamy energy kind of going on, it may be that some of you are really trying to get away from so much of the physical world and like go into meditation, go into journeying, and going to like lucid dream, astral travel, that kind of thing. Because we got the Page of Wands here, which is, just all of that fire energy all in one. So, and it's grounding down that fire energy. So that's what, this card couldn't have been any more perfect for you guys with the Earth Spirit and stability. You may be getting messages coming in. There could be a trip that's, coming, and that actually may be what this Ten of Pentacles is you've been working towards a lot of things, but one thing that you are about to manifest is a trip. And this could be where all of this unfolds, where you find this passion sparked. It's beautiful. Two of Cups on the bottom. Wow. Okay, you can't make this up. It's so crazy. All right. So this may be somebody that you are this is, I mean, it feels very new anyway. So it's a very high probability that if you are about to travel, or if you're on a hike even, I'm seeing that. Ooh, don't go far, come back here. Leaving myself no room. Okay. Let's clarify. Let me get this one up that fell on the ground. That was the High Priestess. Lord, the struggle is real. The struggle's real, y'all. Alright. Okay. So for this other energy, let's clarify the Four of Swords. What is the Four of Swords? Got the Wheel of Fortune, we've got the Wheel of Fortune and you guys shared energy, so it's looking like the Wheel of Fortune. I mean, now divine timing is everybody's master, okay, but it's showing in their energy. We've got the Ace of Pentacles, so they are ready with this divine timing. They are ready, they know what they want, they're ready to come out of this resting period, out of this slower moving period that has been kind of retreated, pulled within, everything pulled in. So they're ready to come out of that. They're ready for that new pinnacle. And it could be that you guys, you know, end up building a 10 of Pentacles together, but that's for a future time to see. Okay, on the bottom of the deck we have 7 of Swords. So yeah, there may be some things that this person had to face they didn't want to face. They may have had to come to, if it is not someone that is a new energy, it may be that they had to come to some realizations that they were not wanting to really see or face. It's hard, you know, it's hard when we're in denial and whenever we feel certain ways and we believe certain things. There's no telling for sure, but or it could just be straight up deception that occurred to them. That might have been why they went into retreat, or they could have been deceptive to someone else and that put them in that situation. But all goes to be seen in the future. What about this Knight of Pentacles for the other energy? Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles. Okay. We have the 10 of Pentacles. Okay, so this is the second time the 10 of Pentacles has showed up in your energy to begin with, and now it's showing up to clarify this Knight of Pentacles. So this is something that you guys are going to inevitably work on together. Yes, you're going to build this foundation. You're going to build the stability in together, like separately and together. Yes, that's beautiful. That's absolutely beautiful. And it shows that that where this 10 of Pentacles, it shows on theirs parallels where you have the 9 of Pentacles, where you are, you know, close enough, ready to reach your goal. You really don't need anybody else to do it. You've got it all within your reach. You may want to cut some things loose, but you do know clearly what it is that you do want. So it may have taken you to come into the realization of what you want, and them to come through that healing and come into the working towards, and you've got a lot, there is a lot of earth energy on here. You could be dealing with an earth sign. It could be earth and air in either one of your charts. I mean, but of course we've got fire, you know, showing up for you as well. But okay, what about this Queen of Pentacles and the High Priestess? Clarify, please. Clarify. Queen of Pentacles. Thank you. The 9 of Cups. Yeah. Happiness. Okay. All right. What about the High Priestess? Okay. The Hermit. Yeah. Yeah. Fine. Yeah. This is someone who's done it. This is a very. I'm seeing a very spiritual person. A very, and if not spiritual, I mean someone who has like I keep saying, done the work. This could be someone who has been in therapy, for example, and has worked through certain issues in therapy. It could be someone who has who is like a a spiritual leader or a teacher. You know, it's just someone who sees where there are issues and knows that we can't just pretend that they don't exist. We have to, you know, face them head on in one way or another. It may take a bit of time, but they have come into they intuitively have understood to look inside of themselves to find what it is about themselves that and what it is that they want to make them happy, and what happiness looks like to them that also is nourishing to them, what that looks like in their life. Yeah, we got Temperance on the bottom. Okay, that's more fire energy. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius. But more so or anything, it just looks like the balancing. I'm seeing the balancing, the merging of the two of you guys' energies and the creation of a new energy. Let's clarify of the shared energy. Let's clarify the Queen of Swords. This is a beautiful reading, Aries. It's very beautiful. Make sure you're letting go, though. Letting go of anything that you're carrying. If you're carrying anything that is not serving you, now is the time, while they're in that, you know, while they have been in their moments of pulling back, now is the time to let those things fall. Know what it is with a clear mind, what you want. Don't mince words about it. Don't lie to yourself about it, okay? So that you guys are, you know, ready at the same time. All right. Queen of Swords, and like we've got, like I said, we've got divine timing 2 different times with the Wheel of Fortune. What's the Queen of Swords? Let's clarify the Queen of Swords, please. Queen of Swords. Yeah. We have the 3 of Pentacles and the 4 of Wands. Now, the 4 of Wands can be a homecoming. It can be the merging of 2 energies. It can be a wedding. I mean, but more than anything, it's just, especially with this 3 of Pentacles, it's about two different people, 2 different energies coming together. Your energy plus my energy equals, you fill in the blank, another energy. And this is all about working together. So it could be that you guys meet in the community, that you guys come together while you're doing something for the community, while you are, you know, actively working on whatever it is. But, you know, it could be a group setting. I mean, like I said, it could be when you travel. Or it could be that you guys come together for the building of some kind of, yeah, because we got the Queen of Swords, like she knows what she wants, she knows what the truth is. So it could be a collaborative effort, like someone that is maybe a work partner, that, I mean, this doesn't necessarily have to be love, okay? It could be a work emerging, and this, you know, you guys are going to make ideal partners for that. We have the Emperor on the bottom. That's a lot of structure. This is where the stability, structure. It can be a bit rigid sometimes. That is actually, Aries, that is your energy in itself right there. Okay. Okay. With the Queen of Swords under that. Alrighty. What is this wheel, please? What is the Wheel of Fortune? Thank you. Alright, we've got the 8 of Wands. Now, once that wheel turns, energy is going to boom, 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 boom. Now, even though we've got all these pentacles in here, okay? And even in their energy, we have the Knight of Pentacles, which is a very slow energy. There could be, once this click happens, when the stars align, however you want to say it, for you both, there may be a huge increase of you know, feeling and sensing one another on like the dream level, the astral level, in dreams, if you have met, if you have not met, then this could be the point in time in which, yeah, the meeting occurs. Let's get another one. Another one, please. Any? What else? You know, like a bib to catch all the cards. There's too many too. Alright, guys. Let's see. One more for, what about this energy? About this energy with the wheel. This fast moving. This could be a lot of messages going back and forth. Conversation finally picking up. Like I said, like I believe that there's, you know, the you guys meeting. You know, we've got that first whole row with you guys, like, and then you guys meeting. And then, you know, the communication beginning. You realizing what you want, them realizing what they want. Understanding that you want this together. And then the energy begins to move in a more, it's almost like I'm getting like, I've never really gotten this from this card, but it's like, you know, being in the flow, not resisting, not trying to push, but being in the flow of things. Yeah, we have the Sun and the Knight of Wands. So this is a beautiful situation. This is passionate. This is something that lights you both up. It is something that is very clear to both of you. And there is a potential for a lot of communication back and forth. It could be that, you know, maybe you live at a distance from this person, if you do know this person. And so you've been having to talk, you know, via, you know, phone or whatever around your life. And so maybe you're finally going to get to see each other in person. Okay, what is on the bottom? Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, it's after like a stalemate. So it's like things are going to start to pick up. Even though, but like, nonetheless, there's always got to be, just like where the Temperance showed up, there's got to be a balance between that that night energy of Wands, of fire, and the Pentacles energy of Earth. But stability is what you're looking for. Let's clarify this Two of Wands, please. Clarify this Two of Wands. Woo. No, thank you. Clarify this Two of Wands. Okay, we have the Eight of Swords. Okay. The Eight of Swords and the Devil. To clarify the Two of Wands. One or both of you may feel as though you are tied to something. There may have been, actually there may have been some kind of understanding of, like I said, you know, cutting things back, cutting things off that no longer serve you. And whereas this person has been understanding like what it is to nourish themselves, what it is to really find what it is that makes them happy, going inside, trusting their intuition. So with the Devil popping up, that, you know, that could be that you're dealing with someone who's a Capricorn. It could just be really representing like the 3D matrix world. But with the Eight of Swords, it's about a belief. It's about a thought pattern, an idea, something that plagues you in your mind, that is unhealthy, that is toxic, that is not beneficial for the betterment of self. And it's a self-sabotaging card. It's a card where, I mean, that's so loose, and like that blindfold could easily come off. Like she has put herself in this position. So it could be that, you know, with the Two of Wands and that being a decision, yeah, it may come down to having to really, you know, once things start moving forward, both of you having to really decide, is this the energy that I want to, like, do they really hold the traits in which I'm looking for whatever it is I'm trying to manifest? Us together, do we together have what it takes to make things last? It could just be some fears in here, some insecurities coming out, which kind of maybe puts you at a standstill. But like I said, in this deck, this card very much to me is, you know, more than just a choice. It's more than just understanding that there's, you know, two things that you need to, you know, like you're waiting, like, because it's like a waiting kind of energy. But, you know, there's just enough in there. There's just enough in there to spark when it comes to this deck. And so there could be some fear. There could be some things that make you nervous, that make the other person nervous. Yeah, we've got transformation on the bottom. So maybe this is somebody that you have known, but you've lived at a distance, or you've been separated for a while, or whatever. Or, I mean, if you haven't met, so maybe someone or both of you have been, it looks like both of you actually have been through transformational, especially this other energy. Transformation, death, you know, a rebirth, which we got it in yours here too, with all of these butterflies, all of this change and things that are going on around. So we've all been in that cycle of dealing with karma, of shedding karma, of facing karma. And, you know, it's about, you know, rebuilding ourselves back up, understanding that we are enough as we are. You know, we can only acknowledge what it is that we want, and we can only acknowledge that the things in which we need to work on inside of ourselves, our shadow sides, our shadow work, our pain, our hurt. But I mean, overall, this is incredibly beautiful. It may be that you know, both of you have changed so much that you're worried. Maybe you're worried, you're getting in your mind, you both are getting in your mind worried that, wait a minute, is you know, I don't know, am I good enough, am I you know, am I this, am I that, am I this, am I that, and worrying about what the other person's perception of you is, when in reality, the only perception that truly matters is your own, because from that confidence is where your light shines out, and the people who are meant to be in your life, the people who are going to love you and see you for who you are, they're going to come. So it's about finding that comfort. I believe that this energy that you're dealing with, they have already been hardcore in that state with their intuition, and with the Hermit card coming out, the Queen of Pentacles, and you know, the Nine of Cups. They know what they want. So it's you that's showing me with this Ten of Pentacles that there's something that you're wanting to move away from, that you're passionate about. So there could be something toxic in your life that you're needing to cut out. It's just that simple. It could be something you need to let go of, a person you need to let go of, an energy, whatever, however you want to see it. But this is an incredibly beautiful read, guys. A beautiful, beautiful read. Let's see, before we leave, I would like to give you, let's do a self-love oracle. End it on that note, especially with the cards that last little bit. For Aries. What for Aries? Oh Lord, yeah. This person makes you nervous. Oh my God, y'all make each other nervous, like, and clumsy and weird. Okay, card number 17. Find balance. Even moderation requires moderation. Swinging from one extreme to another can put one out of balance. Restore your peace from within. That is the best advice that you can have right now for yourself. Spirit advice. It's lovely. It's perfect. It goes perfectly with this reading. With beginning with stability. Like I said, you know, just earlier, finding that balance in between that wand energy, that fire energy, and the earth energy, right? Being able to ground down, take your dreams from that passion and ground them down. So just like it said, I think that's hilarious. Even moderation requires moderation. So until later, Aries, be well, light and love.